welcome to episode 77 of the RVMan LP exhibition, and today the Z Warriors will train. Seeing as how Goku is dead and the Saiyans are coming within a year, I don't think they have a choice. Anyway, again I'll be searching for Dragon Balls. You know, I could fight that guy, but, well, it wouldn't really do any good. You'll just get experience. So, unfortunately, we're going to be going to Nappa's palace, because I've already been here. I've already bought what I need to buy. I already showed that off. So, we need to go over to Kami's Lookout with these three. At least that's one thing I actually like about this game. At least you can find something to do. And at least there is a Dragon Ball... At least there is a Dragon World in this game.
This fighting copies of yourself business is pretty weird.
How the heck did I get stuck with all this anyway?
So now we'll be doing Kami's training. Anyway, I'm going to have Krillin as my lead because Krillin's probably the stronger member of the group. Wait, actually Chaozu's the strongest. But physically strongest, Krillin's the strongest. And I'll just leave Yamcha just in case. Way at the back. So if I somehow happen to lose, which in the medium difficulty I probably will, Yamcha will have to pick up the entire team. That was funny for what I just said, but still.
Ready? Fight!
This is basically the first game that incorporated 5-on-5 teamwork. And I forgot to mention this segment because, well, this part actually had it, and not the other part. In this game, you can actually have up to 5 people battle. And if you happen to have characters that fuse, let's say Gotenks and Vegeta and Gogeta, they'll basically count as, well, 2 of the characters being missing. And if that fusion is defeated, then you lose 2 characters instead of 1. So that's basically how the team works. Anyway, you can use the... Let me think. L2, R1, and click the right analog stick to switch characters. You can switch to whoever you want, but for the sake of this playthrough, I'm going to be using Krillin. Not that there's anything wrong with Tien. It's just the fact that Tien, well, isn't going to get the job done fast enough, because Tien may more than likely kill himself in this game. No, I'm not kidding. His Tri-Beam actually takes health from him, which is a trait that carried on from, I do believe, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. Oh, and enjoy the climb back up, bitch!
Yeah, check this out!
Anyway, in Budokai Tenkaichi 1, Tien also lost some health while using the Tri-Beam. This game's no different, and 3 is no different. And I can't believe I got caught by that. But I do believe Ultimate Tenkaichi pretty much negates all of that. I know I shouldn't be talking about other games in the Dragon Ball Z series, but this is a basic comparison here. And this isn't a rant, because it is true. Tien will lose health from the Tri-Beam, And Chaozu will also lose health from his self-destruction. Problem is, Chaozu and Tien won't be losing health in Tenkaichi. No, in Ultimate Tenkaichi, that's what I meant to say. The only move that Tien has that doesn't make him lose health is Dodonpa, so if you're playing as Tien, your best bet is to spam Dodonpa for the sake of keeping your life intact. Like that. Or Dodon Ray, whichever one you want to call it. Now, as I stated before in certain parts, you could break buildings to reveal Dragon Balls. Like so. See, there's a Dragon Ball. I'm gonna get it. Something else I didn't explain about the Dragon Ball, however, if you pick up the Dragon Ball, you're gonna have to win the fight. You can't quit. And if the enemy picks up the Dragon Ball, well, you'll just be out of a Dragon Ball and you'll just have to refight this segment again. The best place to actually farm for Dragon Balls is either Kami's Lookout or the ruined West City. That's the only way to actually truly grind for Dragon Balls. I didn't really think about that in the last episode, and I should have. Oh yeah, and you can actually grab your opponent in this game. Something Ultimate Tenkaichi takes away as well. Why did Ultimate Tenkaichi take away a lot of things? I mean, it tried to make it as basic as humanly possible. I mean, come on, even Budokai had throws. Oh well, that's the end of Tien.
My turn.
And again, Chaozu. I do believe the only thing you'll probably have to worry about Chaozu is his psychic attacks. And I do believe his self-destruction. And Chaozu is hiding underneath the lookout. Right when I... Yeah, right when I had a hyper mode, he was hiding right underneath the lookout. Now, the thing about Chaozu and other small characters, sometimes the big characters will have a problem reaching them. Other times they won't. I just kept kicking him till he died. That's awesome. Now we're finally at Yajirobe. Well, as I said before, the thing about the small characters, sometimes big characters can't reach him, sometimes they can't. And as for Yajirobe, well, Yajirobe is one of those characters that can temporarily fly. And of course, by temporary I mean he'll fly for a limited time and then sink to the ground. Unless you have flying, well, oh, Tien leveled up. And if you don't have flying with Yajirobe or Master Roshi for that matter, they're gonna sink like rocks. Plain and simple. And at least Yajirobe's special move can actually attack bigger enemies.
Ow! Enough! I'm not gonna fight!
If that's all you've got, you should just leave. I've got some serious training to do.
And for the record, that flying Potara you can actually buy in Baba's shop. Or you can actually find in the what if scenarios. Just thought I'd let you know. Because that can actually be a good asset for some of the characters that can't fly. Especially Kid Goku.
Hey there, Goku! I
I have an excellent training partner for you today.
It's my lucky day. Looks like I get to finish you off a second time, don't I?
I hate to spoil your fun, but I don't think we can die twice, right?
You have nothing to fear, so go at it, you two!
Now here's something that's rather new. This fight never did happen, but this is basically a what-if fight for Goku. As a matter of fact, I've looked in Dragon Ball Z so many times, but Goku never fought Raditz on King Kai's planet. If anybody fought anybody on King Kai's planet, it's Chaozu Tien and Yamcha fighting the Ginyu Force. However, that was filler.
I found you.
Yes, you found me. Now what you gonna do? Just stand there and look stupid? Oh, now this place. An easy way to find a Dragon Ball here is to actually smash Raditz, or any character for that matter, into other icebergs. But bear in mind, you'll have to swim down to the surface. Well, actually, you'll have to swim underwater to actually get the Dragon Ball that happens to sink at the bottom of the ocean. And why are we fighting on... Why are we fighting in the iceberg anyway? Shouldn't we fight in King Kai's planet?
Getting away with that. Here it comes. Go!
Oh, and that will actually break the icebergs as well to find anything that happens to be in them. Sadly, I only got limited amount of experience. As Hercule said, the stronger the fighter, the more experience you'll get. Almost everything I have is maxed out anyway.
No, I can't believe it. Defeated by Kakarot.
I almost can't believe it myself. I'm really powered up.
Yes! Well done, Goku! You've improved even more than I expected! Listen, the enemy is even stronger than we imagined! You can't afford to hold back even for a second!
Thanks for everything, King Kai. If this doesn't work, I'll come see you again.
Alright, the Saiyans are actually coming to planet Earth. Wait, that's not a good thing. I'm pretty sure Vegeta and Nappa would probably destroy the planet right about now, or at least a couple of cities or two. Oh wait, they did. In the show. It's one thing I could actually hand to Budokai. Not Tenkaichi, but Budokai. They actually showed... The original Budokai actually showed the Saiyans annihilating cities left and right. So many comparisons. Of course, I may end up getting myself into a random battle. But if you want to get to a battle, talk to Mr. Popo. Mr. Popo will probably have you to fight a random 2-on-1 battle, or a random 1 battle, and it'll be in a random area. If you want experience at this point, right after you face Raditz, just talk to Mr. Popo. I guarantee you'll get some experience.
Ready? Fight!
Oh crap, not again! I can't blatantly approach the ape like talking about it. I've got to stop doing that. Anyway, I can just sit back and just spam Light Grenade over and over and over again. Or that one too. no difference. But something about hyper mode I forgot to mention. You need to have at least one gauge of hyper mode in your gauge in order for you to actually pull off hyper mode. Oh yeah, and one other thing. Crash through the mountains too. Chances are you'll find a Dragon Ball. Of course I don't find one in this part. And there is Piccolo's full power. Basically, Piccolo just gets massive, incredibly powerful boost. And he'll be in a hyper mode in no time. Oh, one thing Mr. Popo does give out is actual Z items that you could use. So if you don't have any Z items, just come here and fight. Not only gain experience, but you'll gain Z items. Because the more Z items you have, the more you can disperse with certain characters. So what am I doing here in the southern capital? Ah, General Tao. Let's leave that bastard. I don't need to fight him. Let's just go on with the story, shall we? And now we get to fight the Saiyans themselves. Well, not yet, technically. There is one other fight that happens before this.
Ha ha ha! There!
Something to pass the time, huh?
Six of them, huh? Well, we'll let these fools fight one by one. We'll make a game out of it. Fine then, I'll go first. All right, come at me!
One thing I can wholeheartedly say about the Saibamen fight, as I put Tien and Yamcha as my party members, at least in this game, when the Saibamen try to use their self-destruct move, which is, by the way, their special, not their ultimate, no wait, actually it is their ultimate. When they try to use their self-destruct move, it does not one-hit kill Yamcha. I hated Budokai 3 for that.
Ready? Fight!
Oh, and one other thing. At least the Saibamen's health isn't basically based on how many Saibamen there are. You can actually have one Saibaman. And that one Saibaman, oh, and this is Tien's Neo Tri-Beam attack, which you can constantly press triangle, and it'll make him lose health, but also make the move powerful. But be careful. You can actually KO yourself with that move, so that's a word of warning from me. Oh, and as for the Saibamen, like I said, back in Budokai's 1 through 3, the Saibamen each had a health bar. There were 6 Saibamen, there were 6 health bars. And when you went to the Red Ribbon training ground, at least that's what I think it is, in Budokai 3, the Saibamen normally started off with 3 Saibamen. And once you get them strong, they'll have more than 3. Oh, and speaking of Saibamen, the one part that pretty much sparked memes and sparked Team 4-Star constantly poking at Yamcha is about to happen. So, well, poor Yamcha. He's about to receive the worst treatment yet.
I guess your little pet monsters weren't as strong as you thought. You're getting a bit ahead of yourself, don't you think?
Yamcha!
And thus a meme was born. Anyway, I will see you guys at episode 78. This is RVMan 985. We will finish the Saiyan saga next time. Take care.